Alright, Chatham, this one's for you. I got Python code over here on the left, and I want to put some MATLAB code over here on the right that does the exact same thing as this code. So if you have Canopy or whatever, you can run this Python code and you can make some plots. I'm just going to run it in terminal, just running Python of an example. It's going to run, and it's going to make this plot, which is the temperature, or the input in BTUs and the temperature as a function of time. So our goal is to generate those exact same two plots, and I'm just going to use Octave because I don't have MATLAB anymore, and Octave is free. Okay, so let's, what I'm going to do is, because I don't want to type this over again, I'm just going to copy this code over right now. Okay, and then at that point I guess I don't need the other code anymore, so I'm just going to layout single. Okay, so here's the code. I'm going to save it. Oh, crap. I'm going to, wrong keyboard shortcut. I'm going to save this as oven example.m. Okay, and all the syntax highlighting is going to change, so now we got to fix some stuff. So first of all, this has to go away. This function derivatives in MATLAB needs to get put at the bottom, because that's just how MATLAB works, /Octave. And at the top, I'm going to put of an example here, open parentheses, close parentheses. These variables here were up here because they were globals, so I'm going to make a global called weight and a global called q dot. Do I need to define them here? Yeah, probably. This, I need to make sure that this is a comment. Let's see, I guess I'll put a close all in here. Alright, so T out, so linspace is exactly the same. Z initial, you make an array. Oh, you need to put semicolons at the end of everything. So, but I want to make it a column array, so I'm going to do that as a semicolon. Let's see, in Octave, it's not OD int, it's OD45. You need to put an ampersand to call the derivatives function down here. You give it the Z initial and the T out, I think. I doubt it. Help, OD45. Let's see, you do, it's the name of the function, slot. What the heck is slot? Init? So init was slot. Why would you call it slot? The second time argument, slot, is a double vector that defines the time slot. Okay. So that's where we give, so we actually have to switch this. So it's actually T out, comma, Z initial. Okay. Then we plot T out, all comma 1. Arrays start at 1 in Octave. And then we do grid on, X label and Y label is the same. I also want to plot the control input, so that's still the same. So it's not 40 IDX in range, it's 40 IDX equals 1 to length of T out. Oh, crap. Ah! What's going on here? Get rid of that. Loops need an end. I'm still going to call the derivatives routine, but instead of brackets, I'm going to do this, parentheses, and I'm not going to do append. I'm going to pre-allocate, so I'm going to do zeros, length of T out, comma 1, like that. Oh, and I think this needs to be T out, comma Z out. Ah, why do I keep doing that? Let's see, and then derivative, Z out, T out. I think that's right. And then instead of append, I'm just going to do Q dot out of IDX equals Q dot. And since this is a vector now, pre-allocated, that should all be good. Figure, plot, grid on, X label, Y label. You don't need a show. Def, this turns into function, derivatives, there's no colon. You still need the globals. This doesn't need to be tabbed over. So can we just like copy everything and yes, ha! We need an output though, so we need Z dot equals, let's see, T dot is Z of 2 because arrays start at 1 in Octave. Alright, let's see, zeta, omega n, T infinity, T bake, that's all good. Make a comment threshold. If weight is 0, that's fine, get rid of that semicolon, and then throw in end at the end. Then this one, get rid of the colon, put semicolons. Oh, I forgot about semicolons. semicolon, semicolon. If not, it's just going to spit out a bunch of garbage. It's going to be awful. Same thing with this derivatives routine. We need to do z dot equals and throw a semicolon at the end of it. So then let's see, wait, q dot end, else if colon, semicolon, semicolon, colon, semicolon, end, comment, 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 comment. Oh, that was proportional control. Don't I want that? Oh, this is bang bang control. I get it. Okay, well let's just fix this so if you want to use this you can. So kp10 semicolon, q dot, that's all good. If, get rid of the colon, semicolon, end, and then comment that out. Okay, so that should work too. No, I don't want to purchase Sublime. Squared in Octave is just a hat. So instead of the star star 2, I do a hat, semicolon, and then z dot is not an as array, it's just an array. MATLAB is the matrix laboratory. All right, I want to say this is going to work. Hashtag first try. How many lines of code is this? 66 versus 70. It's like the same. Okay, how do we run this? Ocean example. Quit. Ocean. Dude, if this works on the first try. No, not ocean. Oven. Still thinking about the beach. Blast. Oh, there's a return. What the? What? Ah. Yep. Just missed one line of code. No big deal. Alright, 69. Sweet. Blast. Undefined function q dot. Didn't I make it a global? I made you a global. Where are you complaining? Near line 2. Here. No. Here. Global. Oh, crap. I forgot. You do spaces in Octave. My bad. My B. Okay. Let's see. Now what do we got here? AI is index. So I think in Octave, I think this is flopped. Is it T comma Z? I think it's T comma Z. And then this is T out IDX comma. And then this goes this. You have to flop that. I missed the parentheses. Oh, crap. What am I spitting out? Oh, that looks good though, man. I'm excited. Okay, why the heck? Ah, I forgot a semicolon here. Those damn semicolons. Where are my plots? There's one. Ha! Booyah! Alright. Done. Have fun. I guess, should I put the code side by side? Let me put the code side by side. View, layout, double, and then put this over here. Alright, so let's see. Let's go over the changes. So, no import stuff. This entire derivatives routine got moved to the bottom, so it's down here. You still do globals, but you got to put a space in between these. All brackets got changed to parentheses. All array indices got incremented by 1 because arrays in Python start at 0, arrays in Octave start at 1. I put semicolons on everything. Every if statement got an end. Star star got a bracket. And then arrays in MATLAB are just like standard. And then instead of return z dot, I just have z dot here at the top. I also had to switch t and z. Okay, then we go to the code part down here, and then up here. So linspace is the same in MATLAB. Z initial is just an array. We're done. OD45 instead of OD int, it's pretty much the same. You just flip t and z. Plot, grid on, x label. Then you go through here to get the control input. Pretty much the same, except you do a for loop. And then you need an end for that loop. You don't do append. Well, you can append in MATLAB, but I just don't like it. So you pre-allocate making a zeros vector, and then every time you call it, you just grab q dot, put it in there, plot again. Cool? Awesome. All right, hopefully this will help, and you can convert every single Python code that I write in controls to MATLAB from now on. Enjoy your day.